I love everything I do. I love science, and I like applied science, and I like showing that you can understand it at a fundamental level, but importantly that it gets applied so that the community can use it. It's so satisfying when you develop something that a company uses, like Dow, for example, with the water treatment membranes that we're doing to try and improve the biofouling on the surfaces of the membranes. And if that gets uptaken, then that's of huge benefit, not only to Australia but the world, when we're facing water shortages everywhere. I got this job at Flinders University, which was fantastic because when I was studying my PhD, I knew that Flinders was the first place in the world to have a nanotechnology degree, and I said to myself back then, I said, I would really love to teach nanotechnology, which basically means studying anything at the nanometer scale, which is 10 to the minus 9 of a meter. So we're looking at really small scale stuff, at the atom and molecular level. And so we're working to be the world's first lab to amplify DNA, but not using real life DNA, but with using synthetic DNA template. That will change the landscape of how DNA is produced, because at the moment it's very expensive to produce, and you only produce small amounts. So we're looking at, inevitably trying to make amplify gram scales of DNA. So this can be used for a whole range of things. So things like drug delivery, for example. I mean, the human body recognises nanoparticles as potentially being dangerous, but it doesn't recognise DNA as being dangerous. So we can use DNA as a drug delivery system into cells. Flinders has been really good to me. I mean, I've started as a lecturer, I'm now a full professor, I have a future fellowship. I have, some wonderful students doing wonderful research for me. So it's been a real win-win situation.